Trimble Sight Vision, this device I have in my hand, is a device where you can take your models, drawings, data and visualize this in the field in 3D to a 50mm accuracy. I first saw Sight Vision when I was at Trimble Dimensions last year. I was there as a guest of Corec to give a presentation on the a14. After getting designated funds, we held the trial on the a14 with Sight Vision. What we did was got our existing BIM data, pushed it up to the cloud through Trimble Connect, and then out into the field using GPS through the device. We've used this with the utilities teams, the environmental teams, the general public, and informed everyone about the visualization and capabilities of this device. The trials on the a14 have highlighted quite easily the simplicity of use. So using all this file formats up to the cloud and out into the field. The workforce like that. Then you can touch on to the utility or the item or the wall, and it will give you all the attributes that you've got in that good data set. So as trials have shown up, simplicity of use, ease of connection, ease of understanding, but you must have good data in to get good data out. Trimble Sight Vision is already contributing to our scheme, and what is important to me is the safety of the workers. So for worker safety, of showing the actual models in the field to better explain to the workforce the models of utilities, to go into the environmental teams and showing them where the ditches are. That's quite important as well. Now, informing the workforce is the most critical. What happens is our existing data sets that we've already made in as BIM models, we can push that into Trimble Connect, out into the field. We can use this device to explain to the workforce, and then they're empowered to make engineering and technical decisions without actually to rely on drawing comprehension. That's what's really important to me as a surveyor. I have to convey accurate information to the decision makers, and Sight Vision allows this. The a14 team in other parties have received this very well. Costain, Skanska, Balfour Beatty, all the parent companies have had presentations on this, and they've accepted it. In fact, we filled in a survey, we got them to fill in a survey, and 100% of people said they would have this device. We've used it with environmental, safety, the general public, the designers, and everyone said that this is a good device to help explain data in the field to make engineering decisions and other decisions. Our industry, construction, is ready for the wide take-up of AR. We use existing models already through as BIM World, and we can push this through Sight Vision to put this out into the field. Now, the good thing about Sight Vision is that when you're out in the field and you're briefing people on the technical content, you're able to capture the screen that you're using and turn that into an MP4 file that then you can pass to the workforce, host on YouTube, host anywhere to better explain this AR technology on a normal phone. So what you can do is brief the team in the field with AR, pointing at the technical content, and then if the workforce forget, is replay that video so you see it in the place you were taking it. It's a really good explanation tool. Sight Vision has got a good future. It's going to be used through architects, engineering, public liaison. And what I mean by that is that you'll be able to take the data, take it into the field. Your utilities teams are going to be safer because they can see the utilities. Your architect teams are going to be able to sell their product to their public. And the public, when we want to organise something, maybe there's a wall at a certain place, they can see that moving over. This is going to then help our interoperability, our optioneering, and make for safer site. This is going to make us more efficient and more effective. The standout feature of Sight Vision is its simplicity. You can get this existing information, convey it through the device into the field. That means better safety benefits can be seen from this in utilities, optioneering, and other aspects of explaining technical data. It's a simple process, which means it's efficient to use in the field. That's what really stands out for me. the most frequently asked questions are about depth perception. And this is where you can use something called pit view, and it's like shining a torch on the floor, and then you will see the level of detail and the depth through that pit view torchlight scenario. Another question asked is how we're going to convey this information to people that are not with you at the same time. Sight Vision's got the ability to record the screen in a movie format. We can share that movie and that briefing out to the cloud or by email to anyone else. So that means that people can get the briefing of that information as well. The data we use for Sight Vision is existing data sets. It's nothing new. It's the BIM data you already use and we've got on as hands and part as a design team use. So we take that existing data set, so there's no extra work, we push that through Connect and out into the field. So that is things like skip files, SketchUp files, DXFs, DWGs, solids, IFC, all the normal things you would find in your BIM model. But what is most important is to ensure that you put your text on 3D and make it all 3D solids. That's when you get the best value from that. This is a solution that the industry has been waiting for. I'm going to add this to my existing Trimble fleet, and I see this in the future on every construction site.